So it's day 5 and today I will be drawing hands. And before that I want to show you how to draw hands, because probably many of you will watch me drawing hands and think, but how to draw hands? And many artists say that they don't know how to draw hands. They are memes that, oh, my illustration was great, but hands. So if you say that you can't draw hands, you have to learn. You can learn. Any artist that you have seen learn how to draw hands, and you can learn too. Everything that you know now, you learned. You learned by yourself, you did it yourself, so you can learn how to draw hands, and I'm here to help you in this process. And in order to draw hands, you have to understand two things: anatomy and perspective. So anatomy, in a very simple, it's in its very simple way. It's how a hand is built and how it works. We're not a student of medicine to prepare for a surgery, so in its very finest, a hand has a simple shape. This is kinda rectangular. See? 5 fingers, and each finger have 3 points of movement. Now look at your hand and try to find 3 points of movement for each finger. Look. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The thumb also has 3 points of movement, and its first one is right here. 1, 2, and 3. So this kind of rectangular shape, 5 fingers, 3 points of movements, and 3 lines. It's a very simple anatomy of a hand. Let's draw this. Rectangular shape, 5 fingers with 3 points of movement each and 3 lines. Raz, dwa, trzy. Okay. You see? A hand in its simplest form. So we can practice. The best is to look at your own hand, because the better you see, the better you understand an object. And if you look at your own hand, you can move it. You can move it around. You can see how and why it looks like this. So this is the basic anatomy of a hand. Rectangular shape, 5 fingers, 3 points of movement each, and 3 lines that connects it, okay? And the second thing, it's perspective. Perspective is how we see things and how things change depending of from where we look at it. Like this box. It has its shape, but now what I see change. See? Like this and like this. And this is like this rectangular shape of a palm of a hand. It's change. Depends of how I look at it. And you can make some simple perspective exercises. Just use a simple object that you have on your desk and try to see how it changed, depends on how you look at it. What you see. See? It's the same object, but what you see change. So you can make a few simple exercise to draw your hand in its simplest way. Where are those points of movement? This one is here. Now this one. Now this one. And this. And now another finger. It's points of movement over here, and over here, and lines. And the perspective in your hand, the fingers, where they are and what you see. You may find some position of your hand more difficult, but if you understand the perspective, like you start to think that the fingers are like in this shape, but it's changed. What you see, and this pen has its length, but you see much less of it, and so is for your fingers. You can start with drawing your own hands. Try different perspectives of the fingers. Look, this finger is like this. So, anatomy and perspective, I hope that will be a little bit more easy for you. So try to draw few things, few simple objects with perspective. Look at this pen. It's rounded here and then it's changed its shape. It's a little bit more bigger at the beginning and a little bit smaller at the end because of perspective and the anatomy. So I can draw my hand a rectangular shaped, 5 fingers, 3 points of movement and the perspective. And now I can combine those like and now when you play like this a little, to draw this, the hand in its simpler form, you can start adding some flesh and skin to the bones. And just draw hands, rectangular shape. So now I will just draw more hands, and I will start with drawing my own hand because I can see it. forget everything I told you. So yeah, where is it? Anatomy and perspective. So I drew. This is what I drew today. This was my practice. I drew my own hand, and then also some inspirational reference photo from Pinterest. I took my brush pen and then when I saw how many pages I have still left for today, I just... Yeah, you can draw hands like that also. Mostly I drew my drew hands on my illustrations like that. So yeah, that was my practice. Hard for you to watch till end. And this green mark says that this part is for tomorrow. So yeah, it's that was it. Tomorrow I'm drawing clothes, and thank you for watching.